Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Sports Stuff. Let's go ahead and get right to it. First up, if you want to customize your NFL jersey to say Harambe on the back, you can now do it. The website Fanatics, which helps create customizable jerseys, was approached by a Major League Baseball official around the concerns of people putting the name Harambe on the back of their jerseys. So, one of the employees of the website banned the word Harambe from MLB jerseys and subsequently banned Harambe from a variety of other leagues, including the NFL, and there was a negative reaction, let's just say. Well, the website has since removed Harambe from the banned list, and you can now make your jersey say Harambe on the back of it. I want to say, I want to say this is like upsetting or annoying, but it's actually really funny, and I don't really know how to react to it. So, I guess let the people name their jerseys what they want to. Now, for some actual football news, the Minnesota Vikings are saying that Sam Bradford may actually have the start in week 2. In week 1, Sean Hill was the starter and he led the Vikings to a victory over the Tennessee Titans. But throughout practicing this week, Sam Bradford has taken the majority, if not all, of the first team practice snaps, and they're expecting him to make the start in week 2. This quarterback battle is, of course, coming in light of the Teddy Bridgewater ACL injury, which has taken him out for the season. It'll be interesting to see who ends up getting the starting job for the rest of the season. I honestly thought Sean Hill had retired. Hopefully, Sam Bradford can make an impression on the Vikings. He's had some pretty bad luck throughout his career, but obviously, time will tell. And now on to college football, where Arizona running back Orlando Bradford has been arrested on 7 charges of domestic violence. These charges include 4 counts of aggravated assault and 3 counts of kidnapping. All of these crimes occurred over the course of several days. And immediately after his arrest, Orlando Bradford has been released from the team and he will no longer be playing for the Arizona Wildcats. That's it. That's all the information they've given us. I'd like to get an update on this story, so I will give you guys updates once more information is released. In other news, Lance Stephenson has agreed to sign and play for the New Orleans Pelicans. He has agreed to a 1-year, $1.22 million deal, which is the veteran's minimum. It has also been released that only $100,000 of that money is guaranteed. I just think it's interesting how Stevenson took a pretty small contract because he is still pretty young and still has a lot of years ahead of him. He certainly isn't in his prime, but I think he can make more of an impact, and I think he may outplay his contract worth this season. And now for an update on Billy Butler. He has now agreed to sign with the New York Yankees. The Yankees are currently in a playoff push to try and make the wild card this season. They've signed Billy Butler to try and add another bat, another slugger to their team. Billy Butler has only 4 home runs and 31 RBIs in 85 games this season, but the Yankees think perhaps maybe he can contribute and he'll be able to give them some playoff experience if they were to make the wild card. And now for another interesting story. The San Diego Padres are potentially facing consequence for withholding medical information from Major League Baseball and all the teams that they traded with. Major League Baseball trainers are supposed to take very accurate details on what exactly the players are receiving, and they're supposed to put all medical information into what's called the Sutton Medical System. And this system is provided to the MLB so that it protects the players' privacy, but each team still has access to all the players' medical information when it comes time to access it, whether it's because of a trade or an off-season signing, etc. They take down exactly what treatments the players have received, pills, hot tub treatments, anything like that. Everything is taken down to the T. Well, the San Diego Padres have been instructed to put information into 2 different systems, and not all the information was going into each system. Select information was being put into the Sutton Medical System, and select information was being put into the other system that they use. The other system that they were using was more for internal use and was specifically to be used only by the San Diego Padres. The Padres have made a couple trades to various teams this season. And those teams have complained saying that they haven't received all the medical information they needed for the players, and some medical information that they would have received at the time of the trade may have prevented the trade from even occurring. The Padres have yet to receive a consequence from the MLB, but the MLB is currently investigating the situation, and we could hear a verdict pretty soon, and I'll give an update on the story if the verdict is given. And that's it for today's Stuff on Sports. What do you guys think about the San Diego Padres? Do you think that they were doing something wrong, or do you think that maybe they should be able to use their own system as well as the Major League system? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, my name is Paul Cisneros, and this has been Sports Stuff.